Dude, Marcus, give it up. Marcus, you're not the one. I don't use my bank accounts based off the name of the person and finding a person that matches that name account and their net worth is all that I need. I need cash. I need my debit card and I need payment like Mark Cuban would need. Mm. And outside of there, it proves that y'all can't handle your responsibilities. Dude, you're in the music industry. Y'all talk about, you know what, let's just get down to it. Let's just get down to the bread and butter. And then y'all owe me money for this conversation that we're getting ready to have. And charge my full time per hour, which is a 5 billion rate. And do it per the second. And matter of fact, do it. It don't care how long it take to finish the conversations. First of all, I just want to say, half of y'all, I wouldn't have recommended y'all for Sony. I wouldn't have recommended y'all for Columbia Pictures. I wouldn't have recommended y'all for Universal Music Group. I wouldn't have recommended y'all for Warner Brothers, Atlantic, none of that stuff. And it's great because I'm one of the people, to be completely honest with you, that I personally don't give a damn about the music industry and the music business itself. Personally, I think y'all drop great music. Some of y'all drop fantastic music. Some of y'all drop subpar music that you wouldn't even make it inside a restaurant building. You know, but as far as the movies and stuff, y'all's movies have been falling off. It's been hard to get people to go to the movie theaters. It's been hard for people to see y'all stuff on film. Y'all sit there and talk about sex so much and blah, 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 blah. And I couldn't have recommended so many of y'all for those positions in them higher up organizations and companies because you run that shit right into the ground. As far as, the movie scenes and stuff that they wanted to do when I was younger and stuff, I was with it because it showed us of a mature age. It showed us a more matureness, especially y'all talking about, remember ATF and stuff. That's all cool and stuff besides the people that are trying to get back with the crew and the crew is starting to hang up on people. Why? Because y'all were supposed to show a mature attitude. You were supposed to show a mature setting. You were supposed to do that stuff not like a college student, not like a college kid, like you actually got a degree, like you give a damn. I could actually do the sex scenes and get over it. Y'all are sitting over there. You got to sit over there. Oh my God. Oh, the shackles and the chains of oh my God, Black Power, all that stuff. You can miss me with all that. Miss me with all that. If you want to do a Columbia movie scene that, it takes sex or it takes kissing or any of that type of stuff that needs blocking and stuff, but some of y'all are more formal and you can actually do that stuff and you can actually do and run those movie scenes and tapes and stuff like that, go right ahead. Then do that. If you can do that, you can rock with me normally. I'm not a newbie to it, and a lot of the stuff that y'all were doing, y'all were gonna mess up them people's movies just because some of y'all are unprofessional, some of y'all don't have that type of energy, some of y'all, you wouldn't be an A-lister on your own movie set, some of y'all, you couldn't break off and make a whole franchise off y'all attitude and the things that y'all do, and nobody wants to sit over there and babysit y'all while y'all are at y'all's music labels and movie labels and film labels and stuff. Nobody wants to sit there and baby the church. Why you think the church always over there at Tyler Perry Studios? No offense to Tyler Perry. Why you think the church always over there, all up under him and stuff? Why? Because they can't do a lot of those scenes it takes to do them Hollywood movie scenes and Hollywood studios and stuff. And I normally use my friends and family to kind of facilitate some of those discussions. But some of y'all just rude as hell. And I wouldn't hire y'all as home staff and home facility management and stuff like that. Carry y'all behinds home. Or carry y'all behinds over there to Tyler Perry Studios and see what he lets you use his stuff. Because honestly, I'm not allowing y'all to use my credibility, my real ID, or my license at this moment to do nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing with my licenses and stuff. Some of y'all over there at the church, if I had to put y'all in a Columbia movie scene where you had to show a little titties and nipples, I bet some of y'all go straight to the Bible. But to create some of those films and to create some of those masterpieces and to tell some of those stories, even the slave stories where some of them got raped, how y'all gonna tell those movie scenes and stuff and y'all whining about, well, that cannabis, look, he out of cannabis, he going in and this, that, and the other. This is the clearest that y'all have ever sent me. It's the clearest that y'all have ever sent me. Well done. Well done. We had a conversation about this on the board of trustees the other day about how clear the liquid was in there, why people were bitching about whose is it, this, that, instead of giving everybody a chance to get this, that, and the other. Why y'all worrying about this so much? Yeah, me and the board of trustees had a conversation about how clean and clear it was, and about how y'all were already misjudging the conversation stuff, and how plenty of you should have been fired anyway. Plenty of should have been fired and put up under supervision. Why you think levels 1, 2, and 3 are up under the biography? Not because level 1 didn't deserve it. Level 1 certainly deserved it. But when you try to pull everybody together to do everything they supposed to do or got to do, it don't come together like no AKAs or Sigmas where it's automatically done right then just because that's the formalities of it. It take, well, you got to go find this one here. You got to go find, it sound like a bunch of family nonsense and move on. Move on. Y'all getting on my nerves. Move. Y'all getting on my nerves. If you don't plan on paying the fees and stuff, move on. Y'all getting on my nerves now. You and the church. Y'all just getting on my nerves now. And y'all won't get signed to those labels doing some of that stuff because ain't nobody trying to sit there and babysit y'all. Why y'all think you got the tiny houses? The tiny houses were gorgeous. They were gorgeous. They were built for perfectionary purposes. And what y'all do about them? Y'all sat there and complained and said, yeah, that's what them scouts should have got. The biography homes and stuff. No, the biography got those homes and stuff because at least the church has been around for decades and centuries. You know, a lot of y'all ain't even born stick deep. Anyway, to be completely honest with you, all that other stuff was completely irrelevant. That's why level 1, 2, and 3 are up under the biography because I felt that y'all needed supervision because I knew y'all weren't going to handle it maturely. I knew that y'all weren't going to ask for those houses that you actually deserve, which y'all didn't ask for the houses that y'all actually deserve. The houses that you actually deserve for like 4,000, 5,000 square feet. My barn dominium is larger than some of the houses that y'all were doing, but y'all told them you couldn't handle it. You told him you couldn't handle it, so I took you as immature. And I told him stop making me into Tyler Perry. Because y'all would go over there and y'all talk all that junk. I wouldn't have signed y'all at Lionsgate. Y'all wouldn't have had not one chance with me at Lionsgate. Y'all would have been turned around in a different direction. Why? Just because of your immaturity. Stop calling me now. Stop calling me. You know, y'all's immaturity was a large factor in my decision of stepping down and putting somebody else in charge because it was going to get done regardless. I just wanted y'all to see if it was somebody that you didn't know that was in charge, you wouldn't treat them like you treat me. If I put somebody, a power force in charge, I bet you wouldn't do them same things. Bet you wouldn't open up your yaps and say this, that, and the other, especially all them ones that feel like they so high up. I bet you wouldn't say nothing. I bet you wouldn't go up there and say nothing but, how you doing? Hello? Hey, so good morning, good evening. That's all you do. So when y'all open up y'all mouth talking about Michael Jackson and Beyonce and stuff, just make sure y'all albums come out that good. CeCe Winans, like I said, you the front runner, you got 16 Grammys. On the gospel side, I don't expect the church to open up their mouth and say nothing. Why? Because they ain't got that many Grammys, CeCe. The church themselves, they don't have that many Grammys to be opening up their mouth and saying anything out of the way. And out of all 850,000 churches, who got that many Grammys in the gospel section? They barely got one, if any. I'm not trying to be rude, but y'all sit there and say y'all women of God and y'all love each other as women, y'all sisters and faith sisters and God. Well, do y'all do enough for your sisters to tell you to get up sometimes? Do more. You can be more of a woman. You can do more as a woman. Do any of y'all AKAs or Sigmas go over there to the church sisters sometimes and lend a hand to them where they always feel like they the ones reaching out in the community and they the ones fellowshipping in the community as women? Do y'all ever as Sigmas or AKAs or IOTAs or, you know, any of those Greek sororities where y'all been through some of that stuff and y'all been through more than they have in some cases? Have y'all ever gone over there to them church sisters and stuff and their women's fellowship and had a conversation with them about some of them not doing everything that they can do and can be as women? Okay, then you ain't done all you can do. Don't keep fussing at me. And a lot of y'all, that's why y'all wouldn't get on my sets. Why? Because to have that real ID, to have those IDs where y'all can do the licensing to be stunt people and to do, I know a lot of y'all on Facebook and social media and stuff now, y'all not need to start asking and looking for stuff for free at this time. Stop looking for stuff for free from me, even from the church. I told y'all what the church was worth on my portion of it. I think some of y'all are just rude. So when y'all talk about sex scenes and stuff, yeah, I can do some of them scenes that y'all did, and I have done some of those scenes and stuff that y'all did. I didn't let it hold me back as if I was so stuck in this, that, and the other. They think you're unprofessional. I want to sign some of y'all. That's why it was better to leave me out of y'all's executive conversations, because I wouldn't have signed plenty of y'all favorite ass. Y'all irritating, especially as family. Do it with somebody else.